Hey guys, welcome to the I Can Explain That podcast, the only podcast where we go through each other's search histories just to see how messed up we really are. And on this episode of the podcast, we welcome comedian Lawrence Reese, and we talk about what makes a good friend, our favorite Biggie songs, and why black people don't be going to therapy. Stay tuned. Friends.
Oh, okay.
How many of us have them?
Friends. Ones we can
run
depend
trains on.
Wait, what?
That's crazy.
Did you say ones we can run
That's
trains on?
crazy, bro.
Welcome to the I Can Explain That podcast, the only podcast where we go through each other's
I don't like how you
histories.
skipped over that part.
I'm not gay.
No, not on them, but you run trains with them.
That's still kind of gay.
I feel like
We'll
when
get
we
into
run
that.
this back is you're going to hear friends, ones you can run trains on.
Yeah.
Nah,
I don't know, man. It's like time you said you fuck guys. I think
I didn't say that. I didn't fucking say that.
You did say
I
that.
hope you didn't. That's a different podcast.
No, that was this podcast, as a
Oh,
matter of
boy.
fact. Go on, my bad. Go ahead. Complete your thing.
Get your shine on. Get your shine on.
Yeah.
You got me sweating.
Yeah.
like a hooker in church.
Oh, boy.
Welcome to the I Can Explain That podcast, the only podcast where we go through each other's search histories just to find out how fucked up we are as people. And I am your host, Chris Bazemore, a.k.a. Ball Spot Poppy, a.k.a. Vicky Smalls, a.k.a. could be your baby father, but I can't afford to be. And to my far left,
I'm Chris Reiter.
You got no AKs?
No, I'm not stupid.
Yeet.
Give me one right now. Give me one right now.
I don't have any.
He got turtle arms. I'm gonna call you that.
What's
you know,
what's a turtle
you ever
arm?
saw Naughty by Nature? You know Naughty by
Yeah,
Nature?
man.
Yeah.
He looked like Vinny a little bit. He's shaped like him. He got
I've
small
seen
arms.
Tretch in real life.
Yeah, Tretch is a dope
I
dude.
used to work at a place that they used next to BB King's.
Oh,
So I've seen Stretch in real life.
What is BB King's?
BB King's is like a famous club.
yeah. BB King
New
had
York.
his own club.
Where
in
at?
New York.
It
It
was
was
on 42nd, but it's not there no more.
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
not. And in the middle, the voice that you may be hearing, the face that you may be seeing, young man.
Young man, 24 years old.
All right, you want to give your?
Is-
It's not a dating show.
24 years old.
I
like walks on
and
the beach.
Aquarius.
I was say that. I like
I
long
like
walks on the beach.
and
you know
Hennessy.
what
Born
I'm
and
saying?
raised in Brownsville.
From the Bronx.
I'm an
you know.
Episcopal boy.
From the Bronx. I got both parents. You know.
I look at Downtown Abbey.
Hey, I like.
And I refuse to call it Downton Abbey because I'm just that hood.
I can paint. I can paint very well. You know what I'm saying?
Big fan of Bob Ross.
I'm a fan of Jordan 1s. You know,
You are. Lawrence.
Lawrence Reese. Yeah.
I was gonna say Reese, but in my head I was like, should I say R? Because you only go by R.
I go by Reese too.
All right, Lawrence Reese.
Lawrence Reese. My dad got mad at me for not going by my full name.
Does he really? Because my mother at first got mad at me because I shortened it. I don't go Christopher. I
I
go
shortened it
Chris.
because of him, and then he got mad at me.
Why don't you go? Well, you do go Christopher,
Not necessarily.
but you're
Because my last name's already hard enough for hosts to remember
What's your
and
last
pronounce. It's Reiter, but it's German.
Yeah.
So it looks like Reader. So every time I got to go, they go, what's your last name? I go, Reiter. And they go, what? And I go, Reiter like an author.
name?
So I wanna throw the-
R-I-T-E-R.
That's how it's pronounched.
Okay.
But it's not
But
how
it's
it's spelled.
Reiter.
Yeah, no,
wow.
it's
German
spelled
as
stupid.
shit. Yeah, it's so dumb. I contemplated using my mother's last name instead of mine.
What's your mom's last name?
Dukes.
That's fire.
That's so
Yeah.
Chris
Mom-
Dukes. You only do
Yeah,
Def
'cause
Jam
I
shows.
that's some hood shit. I call my
White
mom.
people be like,
I call my mom Dukes.
same thing. I'd be like, yo,
that's
Mom
all
Dukes.
over here,
But I feel
That's
like
dope.
that's a New York slang.
Is
Duke.
it?
yeah. I never heard it before I got here.
For
Yeah,
real?
I'll be like, yo, Mom Dukes, all the time.
A lot of New York slang is pretty stupid. So
No, it's not.
Thank you
A
for
lot of-
saying that,
Our
Lawrence.
slang
is-
is dope.
a lot of it's
First
stupid.
of all, it's not brick
The-
ass in here, but it's brick ass
First of
out
all,
there.
brick is cool, but there's a lot of shit that's stupid about it.
Such
Like
as?
facts is cool,
Facts is a
but
Facts make sense.
But dumb is legit dumb.
okay.
Like you go like where you going? I'm going like it's dumb cold outside, nigga. You could just say very cold
No, that's more syllables.
or dumb
That's-
or wild.
It's wild cold out there.
wild
Nah,
cold.
I fucks with wild. I would
Like-
say wild over dumb. I would be like, yo, it's wild cold out there.
It's wild cold or it's dumb cold.
It's wild.
My son, don't call me my son. Don't ever
I
do
call
that.
you son because you shine like one.
But don't ever say my son.
Ooh. Made me so mad.
Don't ever say my
Instant.
son.
You didn't like that
I
one?
almost just cussed.
Nah,
I almost did a
son,
sin just now.
son. I think if you just say it in jest, I won't go. That's my son. But I'm like, yo, chill, son.
What's your favorite New York slang then? SMD. SMD. That's not a saying. That's a mating call. That's different. That's different.
I think just went Tracy Morgan on us. He was like, "Yo, it's a baiting call."
That's how you let somebody know that they from New York.
Yeah, that is a
But I thought that one's specific to the Bronx.
Yeah.
No,
I
nah.
think that's the whole New York.
That's whole New York.
Okay.
I done seen niggas go, "You're," turn around and get punched in the mouth. Like it means many things.
Throw it down. Throw it down.
Yeah, I done seen "you're," come over here. "You're," I'm here. "You're," hi. "You're," get punched in the mouth.
Depending on the day
You're
or how you
making call.
feeling, you can use one word 3 different ways. Like, what's good?
What's good means a lot. And
Yeah.
you got to check someone's temperature off of that because they go, "What's good?" That could mean they want to fight.
Or what's good? Like, how your day doing?
Or they could just be like, "Hey, how you going?"
Or what's good? Like, yo, what's popping?
Yeah. Like, it's a weird thing because the conversation after that, like, you kind of, I don't know if you feel this, but you're kind of forced to say it back. So you like, "Yo, what's good?" "Nah, no, what's good with you?"
Yeah, but
Like, you
if,
kind of have
but
to
if somebody's
say,
aggressive, like, yo, what's good? Nah, you good? You good?
"Nigga, you what's up?"
Yeah, it's like that.
I'll call the police, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Yeah.
Trigger finger itching. Fuck you mean?
What's good? 911 is what's good.
Nah, I'm getting to the point where I don't want to fight. I got about like 4 more fights left.
How old are you now?
28.
Yeah.
I got about 4 good fights in me.
4 good fights?
Like I'm talking about like
what's a
whipping
good fight to you? Like going
like
to the ground?
whipping somebody's ass.
Okay.
Good fight. Like I'm
talking
talking
while
about
you doing it? You were
Yeah,
talking?
like
You
one
were
of
talking while
those-
you doing it?
one of
You a young
those.
nigga ass?
Yeah, like you like basically take your
I
belt
feel like
off.
you waiting for it too. Like you got it on your calendar.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it done before
Like
35.
January 5th, I'm gonna beat
That's a
this
long
nigga
window
ass.
for 4 fights.
Yeah.
For 4 fights. Yeah, well, I feel like as a boxer, I mean they.
What if
they
you
take-
lose those fights though?
Then those don't count. Then I might add an extra fight on there.
You're like I need to get back.
Yeah, like rematch. The rematch has to happen.
You can start that nigga working down.
Yo, for a good ass whooping make you fucking work out. I don't care what no one said. When I was a kid, I didn't even really understand
Either work
the
out or go get a
fundamentals of
gun.
push-ups. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Wait, what'd you say?
Work
Get
out, get a gun.
Oh
God.
I'm gonna work out because I'd rather work out on the outside than get worked out in the inside.
Yeah, that's true.
That's fair.
Pause.
So no, that's what would be happening.
Yeah.
You can't pause. You can't
Well,
pause.
I can't
rape.
pause. You can pause.
You can't pause jail rape. Like,
man.
not many people tried. Hey, stop. Pause, son. This, no homo, son. But you
They be like,
wild.
fall back. He said pause.
Fall
he said
back,
pause.
son.
Fall back.
You gonna say unpause though, and then we
Yo,
fucking.
chill. chill.
You gotta be on base or something.
Right.
Can't
As soon
touch
as
me.
Maury come on, you know what's happening. We fucking.
Why more? I don't like to see that
It's
shit.
at peak hours. That's when I'm at my
I
hardest.
love-
when he
I
giving
love-
out paternity tests.
I love the Maury show. That's one of
The
my
Maury
favorite-
Show is a legendary show.
My favorite part is when
I
the
hate
nigga,
that show
when the
so
nigga
much.
find out he ain't the father. And
Oh, when he backflips?
And he run the crowd doing fives and shit. Yeah, I told you that bitch was a hoe. I told you.
I like how
told
everybody
you.
in the beginning be like, boo. And then at the end, they be like, huh.
But them
Why-
niggas really be restless when they walk out. Like, yeah, nigga, what's up? What's good,
they
nigga?
start
What's
gangbanging,
good,
cripping, and
nigga?
shit. Like all of a sudden
You
they
know where I'm from. You know where
they
I'm
come
from.
out like, yo, fuck that. I like the change in them because Maury always gets them change. So if it is your
But he be sick
your
too.
kid, what will you do? And they be like, I'm
Genius
gonna raise
is
that
your-
kid. I'm gonna treat that kid like I'm gonna love that kid forever.
Like, Gene, this is your 3rd time on the show.
And-
Still haven't found your father.
Yo, why they always run into the same spot? That has to stop.
Oh,
I mean, they done it so much they put a couch back
Right,
there.
there's a
There was
reason
not
why.
always a couch
And
there.
the more you go back there to try to get some pussy later.
Maury is not trying to get no
He be
pussy.
like, I'm sorry that you went through
you
this. I'm
don't
sorry
know
what
Maury
you-
the way that
I'm sorry you went through this.
clearly you fucking.
Yeah,
And clearly you don't make good decisions.
we gonna find that man for you one day. You know what I'm saying?
As long as it's not me. What if Maury is secretly the father to all these?
He might be.
And that's the whole thing. He was like, yo, you got like 20 kids. Let's do a paternity thing.
Yeah, this is the difference between Maury and Springer is totally different. Springer just
No, I think the word transsexual and all that stuff
started from Springer.
started from. That's the first time I ever heard like when
You know,
they
you
was
as a comedian,
wilding.
you can get on that show and just lie about like a situation.
I don't need that as a credit. You've seen him on
That's a
Jerry
fun
Springer.
credit.
That's a rough one.
That's a funny credit. D.
I'm
Ray
not
Davis
sure-
was on it,
He was, and Michael Blackson.
and Michael Blackson. That shit is hilarious.
He was also on divorce court
Michael Blackson.
or some shit like some small claims court. If it wasn't
What
divorce,
was
court.
it for?
I don't know. He like stole a goat. I don't know what he
Stole a
stole.
goat.
He stole
I stole what I want to be.
But I want to ask you guys a question, right? This is my kind of my deep dive, right?
Okay.
What makes a good friend?
A good friend, someone that supports you,
Okay.
someone that's there in hard times,
Okay,
someone that'll tell you to shut the fuck up when you need to be shut the fuck up.
I agree. Chris, shut the fuck up.
I wasn't even talking. See?
But I just wanted to practice.
Okay.
Someone that To me, it's someone that doesn't ask for money back when you buy them something. Because we both buy each other shit.
Got you.
So don't expect money back.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to get it back in another way.
Yeah,
you know
exactly. Okay. All right.
That's not for me.
How about you, Chris? What's a good friend?
Those are all great. I mean, someone you can disagree with and it's fine.
Yeah.
You ain't all got to think the same thing.
If we agree on everything, we're not friends.
Right.
Yeah. Like I definitely want us to have different stances on things. I think the basic things we should all be like.
What do you mean, like being a good person?
Yeah, being a good person.
Like pedophile is bad.
Yeah, like don't be like, wow.
Well, that was a tough.
R. Kelly wasn't wrong.
Wow. That's when the friendship ends. As soon as you be like, wow, you know, pedophile is, you know what I mean? You be like, all right.
I'll say there's got to be some sort of common interest there. Like, how you gonna be friends if you don't agree on, and not just agree on anything, but like
human
like
shit, right?
certain shit.
Yeah, human shit.
I think you have to have a common ground.
There's got to be some common ground on like interests. I mean, like you got to have like you both got to love Biggie or like some shit you both have to bond on.
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, music taste could be different though.
Your music taste could be a little.
Well,
different.
not music specifically, but like there's got to be some sort of core commonality between you two.
At least 5 basic bonding things.
Sure.
Okay. And that could be like
different
sports.
Categories, though?
Yeah, different categories. It could be like sports.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be political.
The Mets suck,
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mets suck.
It could be sports. It could be like you guys both.
You could be movie lovers. You could be
like
foodies.
movies,
You travel people.
Travel.
You could hate De Blasio. You could love De
I hate that
Blasio.
word foodie. I hate that word.
Why not? You a foodie?
I'm not a foodie. I'm just a nigga that like to eat.
Sound like a foodie.
That's not a foodie. Foodie is someone to me. I think someone
I feel
travels.
like if I go to
I'm on his
Urban
side.
Dictionary.
Yeah.
I think foodie is a crown that people like bougie ass people gave themselves
The one
to like validate them being
the one
shitty about
black
food.
bitch that got money and you automatically buy Philippe's thinks she's a foodie now. You're not a foodie. You just got money that day.
I'm gonna come clean. I had a couple chicks try to get me to go take them to Philippe's.
What's Philippe's?
It's a expensive restaurant.
Expensive restaurant in Manhattan.
Yeah, and she was like, "I only eat like the finest stuff," and I was like, "But you got my number.
Yeah.
I'm black. You clearly don't make good decisions.
I'm black. I'm not a foodie. I just like hip hop. That's how I find about most
I was
restaurants.
gonna take her to like this poetry spot.
Whatever
and she was
Future talking about, that's how I learn about this shit.
I feel like you be going like the women. You throw out a reel, and the reel is like poetry.
Okay.
And India Irie tracks, but then you pull back chicken heads. Like the fish that be biting at your reel ain't the ones you fishing for. It's crazy.
You gotta get what you gotta get though.
I mean, I tell you,
Like you cast the reel for like Jill Scott and pull back Taraji P. Henson from Baby Boy.
Jill
Like
Scott,
you don't be pulling the right one.
fine
You
with
watching this, Jill Scott? I love you. I love
I'm
you,
fine
Jill
with
Scott.
that.
I know it's just you throw out a certain bait, but then the ones you pull in ain't the ones you fishing for. Sometimes, like you try to take a hood rat to a poetry reading.
I have.
Why you can't upgrade the bitch?
I took a hood rat.
You wanna upgrade the bitch?
Yeah, I took a hood rat to a poetry
Upgrade
reading,
the bitch.
and the bitch started
You tired of those
beatboxing.
Popeyes? Come to Death Row. Tired of that Popeye shit.
You don't want your producer all up in the music video.
Your drug dealer all up in the
You don't want
weed
your
pot.
French fries next to your burgers.
Come to Death Row, nigga.
Nah, I took a hood rat to a poetry reading once, and
That's hilarious.
no bullshit. She started beatboxing.
For real?
She was like,
That's hilarious.
I was like,
Have you ever seen that on stage? That's funny as fuck.
no,
nigga.
I haven't.
That's
I swear, she
hilarious,
started beat.
nigga.
And I'm looking.
Did she think she was participating? Like why she?
She did.
We are not Nick Cannon.
She started because the person who was up had like it was rhythmic, like it wasn't as spoken
poetry,
wordy.
yeah,
but it wasn't as spoken wordy where it was
okay.
like it had its own rhythm.
He
This
was-
had like a
He wasn't
like
a nigga-
cadence.
He,
You know what I mean?
He wasn't junior college for my wife and kids.
Exactly. And this shit had cadence.
That's like funny.
And he was, and I like but I want sight somebody
Right.
like somebody like and he was spitting some real like my dad wasn't there. I'm really mad.
She was relating,
Like
though.
it was some real
She
shit.
was relating though.
And
She
she-
was like, my mom.
She had breaks and shit. Frick. I said, you better stop.
Young Dougie Fresh. 666.
She said, I'm gonna be honest. This is when I knew this. I can't take this bitch everywhere. Legit, I want to say her name so bad. This is when I
Why
knew.
you still know her like that?
Facts.
Yeah.
She
You don't want to ruin the chance of
she's
fucking again. That's what it is.
facts. she went. Can I sign up to go next? I said that's not how this is
No,
a show.
I would have loved that. I would
I would have loved to go up.
Go
'Cause
up
she
there.
would have been like,
I would
Chris,
been
make the beat.
I would have been that supportive like auntie. Like, that's my baby.
Because
That's
that's
my
a
baby.
good friend. See
That's
what I
my
did
baby
there?
right there.
That's a good friend right there.
Yeah.
That's a good friend. I think a friend
How you
also.
brought it back to that.
I'm brilliant, my nigga.
was
But
dope.
ball spot poppy kicking it. But
You made it all full circle and then just threw in ball spot poppy
Right.
like it made any sense.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, see what I'm saying?
He's
I
like
brought it all the way
Soulja
back
Boy.
to good friends. You know what I'm saying?
Like Boy, just bring it all the way back. I started this new era. I did this shit, nigga.
But I think a good friend should support your stupidity. And like if you're
Depends
doing
on what
something,
it is, though.
yeah, I mean if your stupidity is punching old ladies in the head, I don't support that.
It depends
Unless
on, yeah.
that old lady
What she
punched you in the
did.
head
Yeah,
first.
what she did. I'm always that friend.
It depends on what
with
it
a gun
is.
or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you. I mean, as a friend, I feel like your friend should be able to give you an opinion, but also still be supportive. Like, hey, let's say you want to put all your money in Bitcoin. I'm like, hey, do what you do. It's got its things, but just be ready to
I'm
lose all
gonna
your
tell
money.
you the outcome first. I gotta tell you the outcome first.
Yeah, sure. A good friend. Like if I bring a chick over here and you guys see it and she's like starting to try to steal from your
I'm not gonna
house,
tell you in front of her.
you should
I'm
tell
gonna
me
bring
like,
I'm gonna
hey,
bring you to the side.
this ain't the one. Like you should let me know. I think a real friend will let you know too.
I've told
Like
my friends that too.
I've brought girls around. I've had girls brought around me, and I'm like, I don't know if you should put all your stock. If you invest all your money in this,
Right.
for sure you're gonna
Maybe
lose.
diversify your
I'm like, yo,
portfolio.
Yeah,
Kiss another nigga dick.
I was like, you could smell other nigga dick,
That's
like
what
it,
you doing.
like her mouth smell a little Puerto Rican. I know you ain't Puerto Rican.
Puerto
so
Rican.
smell a little rice and beans on
Puerto
her breath.
Rico.
I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think she for you, son. She for the streets. I'm trying to help you out.
Like, yo, that's not empanadas on her breath.
Like,
Those
would
are
you
Timberlands.
respect?
Like how all dicks just taste like stereotypical food. Like, yo, that bitch did her mouth smell
Rice
like
and
mofongo. I
beans.
don't
Rice
know.
and beans.
Her shit smell
I know
like,
that Puerto Rican men dick smell like mofongo. That's just no. She didn't eat mofongo.
You
She
be like,
ate
how
dick.
much? Poquito.
Yeah,
Nah, that's
her
a
mouth
fact.
smell like shepherd's pie. That's why I don't
I don't think
do
you
it.
should fuck with her. She clearly, and
breath
first of
smell-
all, you can't do a British accent. She's leaving.
yeah, her breath smell like Fordham Road. Yeah, that's a problem.
If
That's
it
a
smell like
problem.
Fordham Road,
Yeah.
she for sure, she know like 9 scammers.
That's
she gonna
crazy
get you
too, because Fordham Road got a Wingstop and a Taco Bell. That's a different base right
hit.
there.
You don't know where to go from.
What
Next-
is
next
what is
to-
Fordham Road?
It's in the Bronx.
It's a place in the Bronx.
Oh, near Fordham.
It is
Yeah.
Fordham. There's
Yeah.
a few colleges over there.
Yeah.
BCC,
Shout out to the A10.
Fordham University.
I like how you shouted out your bum ass fucking
Yeah,
community
I, wouldn't
college
even- I don't
friends.
claim that because I only went there for like 3 semesters.
You went there enough, nigga.
See, that's not even college though. That's like 19th grade. It's
I feel like you
I
skipped
feel
a
like
couple-
graduation. You get 19th grade.
That's
You
like
got a
PhD.
bachelor's, dog.
That's a PhD. So I feel like
All right, 13th grade.
12?
That's 13.
Yeah, 13.
19. This nigga added
Yeah,
a couple.
19, yeah.
I wanna
Because
make,
think about 4
make-
years.
make myself feel good.
12. That would
Did you write a
mean
dissertation?
that's a master's.
Yeah.
He fully got a second master's.
Yeah.
Can I tell you what they say? Psychology today. They got 13
class?
good traits
Okay.
of a
Alright.
good
I
friend.
took
Let's hear it.
psychology too, and I passed it.
This nigga just said he dropped out of school.
I passed the classes that I was there. When
Nigga was in remedial psychology.
No, I was in real psychology, and I had a crazy professor. He told a crazy story one time that his ex-wife, mom.
I'm sorry, you was gonna chew ice.
Yeah, that was crazy. You hood rat. You are a hood rat. Who chews ice? Nigga chewing ice.
I should bring
I
you.
wasn't even thinking.
Nigga's a pit bull.
I'm gonna bring you to a
He's
fucking
a pit bull.
poetry show. See your reaction.
Well, my
My bad.
professor said his ex-wife's mom was kidnapped and shot. And I said, ex-wife?
Oh,
How you break up with a bitch when her mom was kidnapped and shot? How did that work?
because clearly they are after that family.
Yeah.
Well, like,
made-
how you do that? He's like, yo, I just can't do it no more.
That's how you
That's
do
not
it.
how it works. But he's a psychology nigga. Like, I know he had some more to it.
I see your mind ain't all the way there because your mom's just was kidnapped and shot.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's over, so they may be coming after you
Maybe
next,
she about to be over.
and I may be down the line. Leave no witnesses.
Mhm.
With that being said, I'm taking myself out the witness category
Yeah.
by leaving you. So I say that to say,
Yeah.
can we have sex one more time?
Right. If you a psychology nigga, there's no way you ain't getting it.
That's a fact.
You work the mind. That's all it is.
You ready for this?
All right, let's go.
13, you said.
That's a lot.
Side note, real quick.
Yeah, you
Wildest
reading all
story-
13?
Hell no.
Okay.
Wildest story I heard from college. You ready? This dude was in Katrina. He
Oh,
said
boy.
that somebody's
This
moms.
nigga's old.
It's always somebody's moms. right? Some niggas. He said his homies' moms like got killed with the whole Katrina thing, and he survived, and her body got kind of washed out. And when the water started receding, he was so terrified he didn't want to move because he basically saw his mother pass, and then he saw alligators fighting over his mother's body.
Oh.
And I was like, nigga, it's breakfast. Like, who tells a story like that at 10 o'clock in the morning? Like, that's fully like a...
You know, sometimes people of color have like the trauma Olympics when they want to like trade who's got it worse. I got this many ass whoopings. I got this many ass whoopings. Yeah, well, an alligator ate my dead mother, so I win.
Yeah, for life.
That's shit about you mean.
You could get away with cheating once probably with that.
Yeah, root talk one time. I was just talking about I had a drug competition with somebody. I'm like, I'm high on weed. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, oh, weed. Well, I've done meth. I'm like, you win.
Yeah, you just
win.
dunked on me. You went top shelf
I'm like,
drugs.
yo, what do you want to prove?
Right.
Hey, I'm not gonna compete with you. You want me to just go do meth? And like, oh, I'm the winner now.
I did crack. I think that's what she was expecting.
She did crack too. She's also from Boston, so give her a chance.
I'm not giving her shit. I'm not letting her in my house.
I don't even want to meet her.
The funniest shit is Kyle was like, "How you 21 and a crackhead?" That's an old nigga joke.
Yeah, that's something like you.
I'm not saying her name because I'm friends with her. So
Oh, this is a person we know. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
You thought you knew her?
I didn't know.
He's like, I want to know it now.
She held the crackhead in this at mate.
Honesty.
Okay, fair. That's
dependable.
Sure.
Trustworthiness.
What's this list for again?
The
good friends.
Good qualities in a friend. I think I like those first three. One of my friends says of me, he goes, Chris isn't the friend that you want, but he's a friend that you need. Because if you want to go do something stupid and I don't want to participate, I'm not fucking going. And I'm not going to skate around you.
So if
what
I
site
wanted to
is
shoot
this
somebody to fuck up, you wouldn't come through.
No, I don't want you. I also wouldn't let you do that. I'm talking about shit where like white friends want to go to like a fucking winery or something.
True,
and I'm like,
though.
fuck that. I'm not going.
That's very different.
I know. Way different things. I'm not going to let you go do that. I'm not going to participate in the winery thing. But if that same friend had a flat tire in the middle of bumfuck, I got you. I'm there in a heartbeat.
That's a good friend.
I like to think. Well, it's not the friend that you want, but sometimes it's the friend you
What
need.
site is this from though?
But don't you dare go shoot no damn body.
No, I don't want to go to prison.
I will get your mama's number. I will tell in a heartbeat.
This is a good one that none of y'all said. Good listening skills.
I mean,
okay. I feel like that was just to be a good person.
Yeah.
But nah, I'm gonna come clean. This is why I thought you was a good friend. After I got booed and I called you, I got booed at the Apollo and I called this nigga immediately. Yeah, exactly. I called this nigga immediately like, yo, fam.
And I was in a happy place. The Blues just won a Stanley Cup final.
Oh yeah, it was.
I was trying to go to celebrate.
I called the nigga in the middle, and he held it down for me. Like,
I mean, don't feel bad. They booed Lauren Hill, so.
I had to.
That's why I gave him a long list of people they booed. James Brown,
I
Dave
think he
Chappelle.
was looking it up. As
I was.
They booed James Brown. Come on, man. You amongst good company. You kept saying you amongst good company.
No, they didn't boo. They didn't boo Steve Harvey though.
He was a host.
But he's a host.
Yeah, but before he did that.
Yeah, true.
I feel like that's just you should have that quality just in general. Like that works perfectly in dating. You know what I mean? Dates I've been on where like the girl doesn't understand the concept of listen and then respond.
No, everybody wants to just say their thing.
Right.
Everybody is waiting to say their thing.
My things on date is like I let the girl talk. I'll be scared to fuck it up.
For the most part, I do the same thing. I just listen and let them go. But at some point, throw me a question over here so I can respond.
You know how many times I done talk myself out of pussy?
Oof.
Where's the list for that one?
Talk myself out of pussy. So I remember once they was like, said some shit, just like, Joe Biden's a clone. And it's like, okay, I'm leaving. And I don't actually believe that, but it's just like some weird shit. Like you just mentioned, I thought we was on this level. And she was like, no.
And the thing about women, you just ask one question, they'll tell you your whole life story.
I think a good friend would be there for you. Like if I found out that you guys had some kind of a surgery happening, even if it was like a middle toe surgery, I'll support. I'll come through.
Well, I want you to support in like a different way. Be cracking jokes, nigga.
Oh no, 100%. I'm not gonna come through crying. I'm gonna come.
For a middle toe surgery, I might text you.
Yeah.
Nigga, it's a middle toe.
I'm at work.
You be all right.
I'll be at work. Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up.
You coming out after me? You got PT or something? No, I don't give a shit.
I think it's slept on.
You drinking? Oh no, antibiotics. You can't drink.
I think it's slept on. A bad friend is someone that calls at the wrong times.
Nah, I had friends call me when I was having sex. I've called friends when they was having sex.
That's a bad time to call.
How do I know? You act like nigga text me.
If you my friend, you know my schedule.
I don't know your sex schedule. First of all, as a man, you don't have unless you at a certain level. Your sex schedule is whenever you can get
Unless you're a porn star.
your shit is whenever you can get it. You gonna give me pussy now? Okay, I'll take it. Let me go on and just take a second lunch.
Could you date a porn star?
Just active porn star? Like she's still out here getting it?
I guess.
Nah.
Like penetrative porn star, not like an OnlyFans doing naked splits. You talking like porn star, like Asa Akira porn
she
star.
She suck dick for a living. Could you date that?
I don't think I'm in that place.
I couldn't. I'm not.
Not right now. I mean, if she did it in the past, because it's some chicks out in this world that done sucked way more dicks than Asa Akira.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Asa Akira has a child and she's married. That is amazing.
So actually, a lot of them are. Brooklyn Chase,
if you're actively
what's that
doing
one
it,
bitch?
no.
Bonnie Rotten.
Married. She want titty tattoos?
I've seen her do the
Carly Gray just had a kid.
Y'all know too much.
Carly Gray, yeah.
Why do y'all know this? Y'all follow them on Instagram?
No, I only follow one porn star.
Who?
Christy Mack. Shout out to her.
Is that the one who got beat up?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. War Machine.
She's so bad though.
She's very pretty.
So bad.
I'm too insecure to date a porn star. It has nothing to do with them and their profession. It's me not being mentally strong enough.
It's 100% me.
Right.
You
think you saying
I can't accept that you just got a cum shot by like 9 dudes. And
I'm not just fuck Johnny Sins and you got a dick like a hammer. I don't feel good about this.
Only the weird niggas know Johnny.
That's an old reference.
He been fucking for like 20 years though, right?
Facts.
His wife is bad too.
That nigga got a retirement plan.
His wife is bad.
His dick.
His wife is bad. Kaiser Sins bad.
All right. Well,
hold on. What about the cricket? You got any good ones in your friend list?
Empathy.
Okay. See, some of these I feel like just to be a good person, you need some of these.
Yeah.
And non-judgmental.
That's fair.
Pussy ass friends.
To be fun around and to have the ability to be humorous, but not everyone is funny.
Right.
That's true.
But you also don't want someone who's like a fucking tight ass.
No.
It's hard to be friends with a fucking
uptight
Debbie
nigga.
Downer.
Well, I think with our profession, that's hard.
You shouldn't go to the party like that.
Right.
Shut
up. I need you to give me more
That's why
drinks.
if it's a situation I know I'm not going to be fun in, like a winery or white friends, I'm like, no, y'all go without me because I know I'm going to be a drag.
Or that person that always got to bring up a stat with a drug.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm about to go smoke weed. Well, you know weed causes the death of the ear. No, nigga, shut up.
I think it's about that time.
About that time.
What time is it?
Let me get your phone, nigga.
Mine?
Either or. We're going through your phone. We want to see the weird shit you look up, my nigga.
Did you not tell him the purpose of this?
Nah, I don't tell niggas nothing.
Okay.
He a cool dude, so I don't have
Well, give me yours.
Well, should I turn on the brightness?
Yeah, why it's so damn dark?
Because I like it dark.
All right, here we go.
Why you looked up a Tesseract?
I could be getting confused what Stones is which. And I've been watching a lot of Marvel. Like I just watched Captain America, the first one.
And then you looked up. Okay, so you went through a weird series of events.
I did today.
You went Stacey Dash.
I was wondering what the bitch doing these days. Because I don't know if you saw this or not, but do you remember Anthony Sabato Jr., who was like on General Hospital or some shit, came out in an article where he said basically because of his Trump support, he can't get a job. But it's like, nigga, you didn't have a job before you supported Trump, so I don't know what you're talking about. So that's why I went on Stacey Dash, see what the fuck she been doing since that All Falls Down video. Because I don't know what she been up to. What you
supporting Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you ask, why are black people less likely to go to therapy?
I actually didn't get through the article, but I wanted to know.
Whose article was it?
I think it was actually the one I first read was from 2008, and the reasons they had just didn't quite make sense. It was on some bullshit.
I kind of
old answer. Would either you two go to therapy?
Me? I've been there before. Only once.
Once? Would you do therapy?
No.
See, me neither.
Because I'm a man.
Okay. My girlfriend's always talking about therapy, and I'm like, I think any and everyone should go to therapy, and I'm just never gonna do it.
Nah, it's not. It has nothing to do with like man or not. It's more so for me. It's just like I feel like I just don't want to.
Me neither. I don't want to tell nobody about it.
I had
before pandemic. You can go to Grand Central and get therapy for 50 cents.
That sounds like a regular homeless nigga offering therapy.
Who better to ask than someone that's been through it all?
Not a
nigga, homeless
nigga? A nigga with a degree.
Nah, they can give you the white answer sometimes.
Sometimes you
ain't never.
Clean. Sometimes you need the white answer. Sometimes the white answer.
That's because you want to feel better.
That's the whole point of therapy, is it not? To feel better?
To feel better, but you also want the truth too.
Yeah, I don't want a nigga to be like.
You never sat down and spoke to a homeless person and asked them what they've been through?
I used to work in a homeless shelter.
Sorry to hear that.
I used.
My whole thing with therapy is like, it's not. I don't know. I need a receipt. What am I seeing that's making me better? Like with a physical therapist, I get a receipt. I broke my leg. They fixed the shit. and now after some physical therapy, it worked like it used to. What receipt do I get with a therapist? And I don't see the benefit for me
You
specifically.
think it's better to have a homeless guy as a therapist?
I think you need
No,
a better
I
therapist. Stop just going to the.
No, I'm not.
I feel like he just walks
Lawrence,
up
baby, we got to get you.
I'm good.
Hey, auntie.
Yeah, I'm good.
baby, you're not doing it right.
I'm good. I don't speak to a lot of homeless niggas. I just said
I don't speak to a lot of homeless niggas. I got like a circle of 4. That's it.
I know Jerry.
I got Washington Park Willie.
He's a random nigga named Jerry and shit.
It's 100%. He's like, that was for me.
Yeah. Somewhere he's watching this.
Oh, my nigga Blinky
Blinky.
from
Greenwich Village.
yeah, he was a homeless dude. I liked. He used to have a sign that said,
Still
"We'll
alive?
twerk for $1."
Oh wow.
Yep.
I never gave him $1
There was
because I didn't want to see the twerk.
There was
Yeah.
Jeff, who wasn't the therapist, but
Actually,
he
I
just
did
liked
give
to
him
yell.
Yeah.
Was that Jeff? The yeller?
That
guy.
I know a nigga named Austin who's on 86 in Lexington.
Why we shouting out homeless?
Yeah, I did. I gotta shout him out.
No, I respect it because, but you like gave his location like that's my nigga.
It's the only place I've seen him at.
That's all. He homeless. Nigga.
Nah,
the
y'all
most
be acting like
comfortable
homeless
place.
niggas don't get around. Them niggas be moving.
Nah,
around,
they do
bro.
because they get on that train and
They
they just be
ride
on
that
that
shit all day.
I had a homeless lady say she was gonna cut me and rape me.
Wait, before we move on,
lady?
how come you only went to therapy the one time? Why didn't you go more?
I don't know. I just feel like that's the one time I need to go.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
I look at comedy as therapy, to be honest.
So he looked up a bunch of shit. And
Most of my Google search comes from like arguing with somebody.
because you go, I'm gonna name them,
Yeah.
and then I want you to explain.
Alright,
them.
yeah.
You got Indian slang,
Yeah.
Indian words, white names with C,
Oh, that was because we was
old black cartoons,
Alright, you go.
exfoliate face men.
Okay, explain. I need you to explain
you skipped some though.
all of that.
I just
Now
went
go
to,
up to the one that's a great one. Is
what is Party Up about?
No, who is Party Up about?
Well, I would actually like to know that.
Yeah,
But
I found out the other day.
who was it about?
Corrupt.
Really?
What's Party Up?
DMX song.
That's what I thought. Okay, I was making sure. It's about Corrupt. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here.
Yeah, because apparently Corrupt was engaged to Foxy Brown at some time. So
Corrupt is LA, right?
Yeah.
Corrupt got it. So DMX apparently fucked Foxy Brown, and I guess that's what they made a song about. 'Cause if you ever listen to that song, we always dance to that song, but that song is very disrespectful. You're whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe, you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know.
Yeah, no.
You love your baby mama. I'll never let her go.
Yeah,
Oh
It's
wow.
a very disrespectful song.
that is, and everybody, all white kids dance to that song.
Yeah.
Dawn
Probably DMX's like most watched song video, whatever.
of all time. Yeah.
Probably.
No, it's the fucking one he did for like that shitty Jet Li movie. X gonna give it to you. Unfortunately,
It can't be that.
I'm telling
It gotta
you.
be Rough Riders
I think-
anthem.
I'm telling.
That's not more watched than X.
What?
I'm
I'm just gonna go to.
Spotify.
I mean, we just gonna see what Spotify has as most played as. X gonna give it to you.
Okay.
Number one, 395 million plays. Party Up is next with 161. It's literally double.
What's third?
Where the hood at?
Yeah.
Then Rough Riders anthem.
Yeah.
He is a disrespectful nigga. What the hood?
He beat me.
First of all, he has a. Well,
We squashed the beef. I ain't touching your hand.
Yeah, he
you,
don't
you
like.
missed the F word in that.
I know.
You missed the F word in that one.
There's a full F word.
Yeah.
Speaking of F words,
Hold
what's
on.
some Indian slang?
Yeah.
Get into it.
I actually didn't like watch. Remember that part of it.
What's white names with a C?
We were in a debate with
Chris.
No, it was with white girls. To be honest. And we
Christina.
was on a rooftop and we were debating, trying to find out this girl's name. She said it started with a C, and we couldn't figure out. So I just started searching.
Well, she white. So
Chelsea?
white names.
It wasn't
Chelsea.
It wasn't Chelsea.
Cassandra.
I think it was something like regular. We couldn't think of like Christine or some shit.
Christy.
Yeah, some
Christy,
shit,
yeah,
some
I
shit
don't know,
like
yeah.
that.
I don't know a black Christy.
I don't know.
She was
White
white.
Charlene.
She was white.
Charlene.
Yeah.
I know.
I
I
don't
know
know.
Black Charlene.
Anthony Hamilton ruined Charlene for white women. That's got to be a black lady name forever.
Yo,
Shout out
facts.
Anthony Hamilton and the Hamiltons. They're fire.
Yo, I fucks with the
Yeah.
Hamiltons.
They're fire.
Wait, what was the other thing he did in there?
Exfoliate. He want to learn how to
Oh.
exfoliate.
No, I got good skin. I got good skin.
You got solid skin.
I got solid skin.
I mean,
Okay. Christopher,
I didn't look up nothing crazy.
this afternoon you looked up
How much was that?
an article, A Brief History of Pornography Until 1910.
I was trying to figure out when to start. Listen.
Back up.
But
What-
no,
what-
I want to
real?
click the article.
But also, but you looked up a
We
Vimeo
want to go that far back though.
inside women's bodybuilding. And then I'm going to assume these two women are bodybuilders who you then looked up.
Yes.
Christia Petrossi,
That was
Okay.
from-
and then
All right.
Teresa Popowitz.
So those are the
Wasn't
people-
Marilyn Monroe the first porn star?
No.
Who was?
Porn stars got like they used to draw porn technically,
So the
cartoon
pre-
books.
Well, they
So the-
said Betty Boop was the legit first porn star,
Nah.
and that's based on a black woman.
That's a fact, though. That's actually fact.
Yeah. Who's the
So
first porn star?
I want to get y'all some history. I read this shit was. It's a nigga named. It's Italian. It's a motherfucker. Marco Antonio.
Okay, sounds like a guy that would be in.
No, it's
involved
just
in porn.
Mark Antonio.
Oh,
I added the O because
Okay.
I felt like it.
sounds like a GTA character.
Mark Antonio Ramadati.
Wow.
He was an Italian man and was the first, one of the first people ever in prison for displaying images of sexual nature.
Shout out to
After he
him.
created a series of engravings in 1524. That means this nigga was
And
drawing.
he was chiseling porn.
this nigga, that's why they.
He's a freak.
You know how committed you gotta be to porn to be like, to get all the details.
When you gotta do something, you gotta do something, bro.
That so I was looking up when porn started because for me, I'm like,
You
yo,
want to know the origins?
yeah, I was like, yo, who started this shit?
Who was the first nigga to jack off? Like,
I don't want to know who the first.
That's
nigga to jerk.
wild, bro.
That seemed like a personal thing that you wanted to know.
Nah. Oh, I'm looking on you. Whose phone is this? Yours?
Wait,
That's
but
it.
the women bodybuilding.
Oh, I just saw that documentary and I thought it was interesting.
Who's your favorite woman bodybuilder then?
I don't
Hey,
have
I
one.
was
have one.
because this Lawrence phone, and he googled trans man this morning.
Yep.
Go on.
There was a dude I was watching a show and I had to see this shit. I was like, how can you be a dude and then
Be careful. I just don't want. I don't want to see a nigga go down.
I just like what is the process of dude?
You ever saw the surgery?
No, I
I'm
don't
gonna
want
show
to watch that. It's too
I'm gonna
much
show
for
it to
me.
you. That shit is wild.
I'm not
Man,
watching that.
because you are wild. You're similar to some other guests we've had. You just look up porn on your regular. You don't do private mode at all.
I know he looks
And
up only
this
big
is
booty
one.
bitches.
I don't
He
watch that shit,
He is
though.
on xnxs.com/gay.
What?
What's going on, brother?
Nah,
What
my-
is going on?
Wasn't me, bruh.
Nah, it's your
And
fault.
then it says, okay, so just so we get ocular proof, gay porn, free sex tube videos. Prior to that, tattooed bodybuilders.
But I be looking up shit because I want to know why do people watch this shit. I don't never watch this shit because I don't really watch porn on my phone. I just want to watch this shit to see what is this about that people watch this shit for.
Because they like
I
niggas.
just- but like, I don't get it.
Like, it's
though.
not that hard of a
Like, I'm not against gay people. Like,
But it's not that
please
hard of a
understand.
concept.
I'm not against gay people.
I
I
don't
fuck
think you
with y'all. Yeah, I got gay friends. Shout out Luke. I think that's my only gay friend. I think.
I got gay friend.
Friend that I know that I can call a friend, and he's like the gay people I like is that's out there with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna be gay, be in front face with the shit.
You don't want motherfuckers hiding.
Nah, cause that's
It's like, so you think Chris should just come out and tell everyone that he's gay?
Are you gay?
No.
Cool. This is a gay man's home though. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, this is kind of manly.
You think so?
It's not terribly clean.
Yeah, that's
I
what
lack
it's-
color.
He
Everything is gray or blue.
He has a
Why?
hat on a coffee table. A gay man would never. And
He
it's
has a coffee table though.
You saying
That's
straight men
just-
can't have coffee tables? When you supposed to drink your coffee?
Yeah, I mean,
Eddie Murphy had a coffee table
if
in
there
Boomerang.
was something, if there was something. Yeah.
Also, you Google Nicki Minaj net worth. You trying to come up in the game?
Nah,
Trying to be a sugar baby?
she is like the richest rapper,
Is she really?
female rapper. I think.
I guess that, of course that makes sense. Who the fuck else would it be?
Cardi B coming.
Cardi B coming, but I feel like Nicki Minaj has like a 10-year lead
Cardi
on
B
her.
coming. Trust and believe. But Cardi B smart because she got like 3 different lanes she could be in. Comedian, rapper, and just like
She's acting.
acting now.
Oh, he gave me his YouTube.
That's
Oh,
what.
YouTube history? Let's do
Mhm.
that.
My YouTube history is
How
crazy.
you go to that one? How you go to that one?
Just click it.
Go to YouTube.
YouTube?
Let me see. If I see gay porn in this again, I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
Not on
I
YouTube,
did
baby.
research, my guy.
WWE,
I'm
Black
a-
Dads trying barbecue.
I'm a wrestling fan.
Horrible decisions. Horrible is spelled like whore, like the woman.
You listen to
That's
whole
a,
podcast?
that's a podcast.
I don't
yeah.
like
Oh.
I've
You were
fucked-
really on this female bodybuilding thing. 'cause
Somewhere
you did look
in New
that
York,
up.
I'm gonna find Weezy. I'm gonna try to fuck. I know because she's in New York. There's
bad.
somewhere,
She's
somewhere.
bad.
Mandy, I don't like her voice, bro. Her voice.
Oh, cool.
Back up.
She comes off like she knows what men want all the time. Like, bitch, no, you're black and white. Relax.
That was your
Fuck out here.
Beyonce Super Bowl.
I was actually on a kick. I just wanted to watch some like Super Bowl halftime shows.
A bunch of them.
Like, they
too.
fucking, like, after Bruno killed that one where the Seahawks murdered the Broncos, the halftime shows got hot.
Was that the one where he was playing the drums and shit?
Yeah. Like, he was the best part of that Super Bowl.
Is that the best Super Bowl performance to you, other than JT with Janet Jackson?
Nah. Well, the problem is the best
did.
segment of a Super Bowl was when it was Beyonce and Bruno Mars, but that wasn't even their halftime show. It was Coldplay's.
You just typed in "Down Goes Frazier."
I did. I wanted to see the original cut.
Down goes Frazier.
Frazier. Down goes Frazier. I just want to see. I've been in like a
that's
boxing
similar
hole.
to this brother because he's in a boxing hole too. He was looking at the Canelo fight.
I watch boxing a lot.
I fucks with boxing a lot.
Cause I like the box. I train at the UFC gym a little bit sometimes.
As he's rubbing his thighs.
I used to do that a little bit. UFC a little bit.
Then he also looked up. Oh, classic. He's in a WWE hole.
Oh, me too.
I'm a wrestling fan. I go back all the way.
Well, we're in a hole.
I'm in a hole. Yeah.
I'm a wrestling fan.
He looked up the Hardy Boys versus the Dudley Boys.
Table match from
matches.
99, I think.
Yo,
SummerSlam.
why was wrestling so crazy? They like threw old ladies through tables.
I feel like back then wrestling was for adults. Now it's for kids.
Sure.
So my brother, he actually grew up in that time. I was
Sure.
just a child on his lap watching the show.
That makes a lot of sense.
You had to wake up you had to stay up to watch wrestling at that time. It didn't come on at 8:00.
That's a
Like
fact.
you do now.
Well, it goes through those eras, right? There's the Attitude Era, there's
Best
Ruthless
era ever.
Aggression, and then as far as I've always rumor is that Goldberg actually pushed Vince McMahon to push for this sort of PG era we're in now.
That's fucked up, man.
We're like, because they did. Remember, fucking
But
Triple
I
H.
get it.
Triple H came out in blackface once.
Really?
Wait a minute.
He was being they were making DX was making fun of
that.
Nation of
I remember that.
Domination.
Yeah, that shit was
Oh.
And
hilarious.
he came out as The Rock, basically
But
in
he wasn't-
brown
but he
face,
was
I
the
guess.
Croc.
Right, he was the Croc. They came out.
It wasn't
and
just Triple H. It was the whole.
it was all of
X-Pac
DX.
was dressed up as D'Lo Brown.
God, I used to love
It
D'Lo
was
Brown.
hilarious.
I hate
D'Lo
this.
Brown.
You didn't like D'Lo Brown?
No, I hate the blackface thing.
Oh.
The head movement shit.
Hey, Doc, you
I fuck with Road Dogg though. Road
3
Dogg, my
Days
nigga.
Grace? Everything about you?
Fuck is 3 Days Grace.
That I hate everything about you. Are you in a?
What is that?
It's like
a
a
rock song.
it's like
Oh,
a
okay.
emotional white
Nothing wrong with
kid.
a rock song, but I'm just.
Yeah. What? Why?
I'm a fan of
place.
You just want to hear some. You just want to
What
in a
place
sad
was that?
place.
His homeless therapist wasn't around. So I
Yeah,
needed something.
Johnny couldn't help you that day.
Yeah, I needed something.
Some of these I can't make heads or toes of. You just Google steroids or YouTubed it.
Yeah, because I wanted to see a steroids documentary.
You wanna take
And that's
steroids?
what took me to. I saw a documentary before that was fire, and I was like in a documentary hole. So I was wanting to see if it was something like that.
Oh, okay.
Coming to America
That's what-
2.
Yeah.
The
How you
trailer
feel
just
about
dropped.
that?
The trailer
Yeah.
just
The
dropped.
trailer just dropped.
I didn't see the whole trailer. I didn't see. I
Like,
just
it's
seen
only 2 minutes.
It's
yeah, but
short.
I watched like 30 seconds of it.
No, it was solid. It was.
Does it give you
was
vibes?
more
It's gonna be
nostalgic.
Is it going to be a good second movie?
The trailer didn't let me down. Like, I was waiting for the trailer to be like, fuck, this looks like
Yeah,
it's going
a
to
lot
be
of-
terrible.
a lot of
But I
second
didn't get
movies.
that feeling.
No.
A lot of second movies let you down.
No.
Sequels, they always like.
Yeah.
I feel like the third movie is always the hardest one.
Facts.
Sequel might be good, but the third one is never good. American Pie 3? Fuck out of here.
But that was American Wedding, right? Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
rough.
Fuck out of here.
Man, that was
Rush Hour 3 was pretty bad.
It was. Not my
Bad Boys
favorite.
3?
I don't think that one. I think they did what they
Yes.
could.
They did what they could with.
They
who
poked
had.
good fun at it. They're both getting older.
Yeah.
But the fact that they're going to do a fourth one, I'm like, y'all should just stop.
What's
now.
another, what's another,
Yeah, no, we got it.
Yeah.
what's another third movie that was bad?
Come on, brother.
No, back up, bitch. Drink champ. What's a drink champ?
Oh, you don't fuck with
the
drink?
podcast with Noriega
Yeah, they
Oh.
and DJ EFN.
They
Make
drink.
some noise.
I like that show, but I don't watch it a lot because it's just the way Noriega interviews is just tough for me.
Yeah, because he just
He'll
go
ask
off.
you something, but he'll keep asking you because he knows so much about the question.
Yeah, he does.
He's
go-
someone that
but
legit
he's-
was there.
He's legit drunk too.
Yeah,
I fucks with
I
it.
like watching him when he interviews niggas that he knows like that.
The facts when they
Nas, that was a great one.
that was a great one.
Nas said he was too high to do a song with Biggie. That's amazing.
Dude, that's a great hip hop story.
Yeah.
What is it?
Nas said he was too high to do a song with Biggie.
Too high?
Yeah, he said Biggie smoked him out.
Yeah.
Oh,
he couldn't,
wow.
He couldn't
He
like
couldn't do the song.
focus to do a song. Hence why he's never been on a Biggie song.
Which is
Interesting.
crazy.
10 things can't live without. What's that mean?
Yeah, movie.
What?
10 things I don't know about you.
That's a thing.
Go on.
Oh, I gotta continue.
Lawrence just looked up The Wood, the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think
That's one of my favorites.
This is my favorite movie ever.
I see this in both of your phones. What's PNB?
Rock.
Yeah,
You are not
PNB
black, son.
PNB Rock.
What is that?
A rapper. A rapper.
Man.
Oh, it's a rapper.
I was on PNB. I was on PNB Rock before the world knew him.
What the hell is PNB? Is it a young rapper, new
Yeah,
rapper?
he young, but he been out
He's
for a
like
minute.
our age though.
He
But
hadn't
he's
hit.
just been out. He just kind of came out like 5 years ago, something like that.
Yeah, I don't know no new rappers.
Ill story about.
Stop listening to just Murphy Lee.
I don't listen to. Ah!
Or you
He's not even the best of the leads. Tracy Lee was better than Murphy Lee.
Who's Tracy Lee?
Song with Biggie.
Oh yeah.
If you don't want to die.
So does
keep
he
your
have any
hands
like?
high.
Has he played on the radio?
Who, Tracy Lee?
No, PNB.
Yeah.
He should.
First, all right, real quick before we end this, 'cause I gotta at least know this. What's your favorite Biggie song? If you give me some bullshit, you are this
Him or me?
podcast. Well, I know you're gonna give me something good. That
I don't know the name of, it, but he has.
You
Oh
have to
fuck!
close because
It's the one he does a
Fuck,
verse
choose.
about how to rob somebody.
Give me a loot.
Thank you. Yeah.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
Yeah.
I'm bad.
AK.
Oh, also going back to Cali.
Had to end it with the last song he made, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
I got to spread my. I spread my. Also, even though it's his song, but it's not quite his song. One did on the duets that they didn't know for. Spit Your Game.
Bitch your game, talk your shit, grind your gas, pull your clip.
Your clip hit the right one. I said, we got the right one.
Yeah.
All
What's
these
yours?
niggas, I got to fight one.
What's
Yeah.
yours? What's yours?
You ready?
I don't like that they
Give me
put
three.
A-Ball
Give me
and
three.
JG
He
on
gave
there.
us three. Give me three.
And you can even take this, so you know. See,
Hey, listen to
I
Biggie
got-
right now. Wow, that's crazy.
yeah, no, that's the reason why I came up. I would go. I got a story to tell.
His
Okay.
top tracks are CC Peniston,
I got.
Are we doing
Aretha
playlists?
Franklin.
I got a story to
I got the
tell.
best-
and Little
Yeah.
Richard.
I got hilarious.
I got the
That's
best
yours.
players here.
I got a story to tell. Juicy, just what it means, and
What is this? Apple Music? Or
I would
Tidal?
go. I could even go Machine Gun Funk. It depends.
Okay.
Machine Gun Funk, Warning, those all play. It depends. Even Fucking You Tonight is fire.
Yeah, even though R. Kelly ruined that song for me.
Well, he ruined those women.
Yeah.
He's just a terrible human.
But all his music is about that.
That's why it's hard to listen
Yeah.
to him when he's talking about fucking, because you like,
This girl
I don't
wasn't-
think this was the
this wasn't,
fucking.
This wasn't an 18-year-old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this ain't the fucking I wanted to
Okay,
do.
my three.
I ain't never been
Biggie.
inside someone's title. This is crazy. You got a whole playlist called Neo versus Jonta Austin.
Yeah.
You got a playlist like that?
You made this. You
No,
saved
no,
these
I
songs
didn't
down.
You
This
Erykah
playlist is just
Badu
called
ass nigga.
Spanish.
Got
Erica Badu versus
Solina.
Jill Scott.
Everybody got
Those are for the
Solina.
verses.
This
So-
one's just called Cookout. I like that. Just
Fire.
bam, bam, bam,
Yeah,
bam,
you know
bam,
what's coming
bam.
on there.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
100%.
And then just gospel. I respect it. Of course, you got stomped.
It's the God in me.
It's just Kirk
Is Mary
Franklin. Oh, here we
Mary
go.
on
Some
there?
Donnie McClurkin.
Is
Okay.
Mary Mary on there?
He got one Mary Mary song on here. And
God
one
in me,
Yolanda
right?
Adams. Come on now.
It's the God in me. It's
Nah,
probably one of my favorites.
I just started that one, so I'm going.
You ain't got
through
no
it.
Shirley Caesar?
I just started that one.
Okay, all right.
That
Fair
one's
enough.
Not, it only has like 10 or some shit.
18, but okay.
Yeah, I just started that one. Yeah.
I'm sorry. No,
You
he
went-
got two Cookouts playlists. He got. Oh, I must have
Yeah, a
fucked
lot
that
of
one up.
cookouts. God damn.
So
the fuck?
so the just to explain, the Neo versus Jonta Austin is
that was from the
the
battle.
verses.
Yeah.
when they came out, and the same thing with the Erykah Badu and Jill Scott. When
Mm-hmm.
they came out with the verses, they also dropped a playlist to
Apple Music.
Oh.
Apple Music. You go watch it from the Apple Music.
So the title didn't have that
Mhm.
option.
To
All right, top 3 Biggie songs.
Biggie song. I think my first was probably Unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. Biggie Smalls is the illest.
Yeah, that shit. Dead Wrong with Eminem.
You're losing me.
And
Solid song, man.
I think Who Shot Ya?
Who shot ya? Separate the wheat from the opsa.
Yeah.
Elite, hard to creep these Brooklyn streets. It's on, nigga. Fuck all your bickering.
Let me add two more. The one with
First of all, this is when I knew he was a true lyricist. I can hear the sweat trickling down your cheek. Woo! Boy, they don't rap like that now. Boy, I
They
tell
sure
you.
don't.
Boy, they don't do that right there with that
They a
one.
different breed now.
I think my fourth one would probably be the one with you want to see more on my living room for play Nintendo with Season Nino.
Was it
Pick up
Seas and Leo or Seas and Neo?
Season Nino. His man was Nino.
Seas, because I didn't know if it was. And when I was growing up, I thought it was one.
Yeah.
I thought it was one
Nino
name.
Nino was in Junior Mafia. Yeah.
Facts. But when I was growing up, I thought it was just one name. I thought it was like Lil C's. I thought that was one person. And then I thought it was Caesar Neo was a person. That's just his name.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, Caesar Neo. He should shorten that name.
like 5 syllables in his name.
Yeah.
Too long.
Like, I'm chilling with Caesar Neo.
Yeah.
So I thought it was the thing. So sometimes I got to remind myself, it's 2 different people, guys.
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
You know what I mean? I fucks with your list. His list is stupid. What's your favorite Rick James song?
I'm super freak.
For someone who's not even a super freak, you don't even have sex.
Why you
Freaky.
putting his business out there?
No, they know.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm pretty vanilla. It's a good song. Fucking with the horn section.
Yeah,
Temptation Sing. That's an amazing song. Also the one that Mary Jane. That's my shit.
That's my shit.
I like Mary Jane Girls. That all
night long. Yeah.
Find the beat first and then snap it.
I smack how I wanna go.
Yo, your white be coming out.
Let me give y'all this.
Wasn't no beat out here, nigga. It's just, I'm snapping to
Yeah, he put the nigga
to
on
radio
real.
silence. He's
He
like,
said
how
nigga
is you
real
not
quick on
snapping
that
on
one.
beat?
He said,
It's
nigga,
silent
real.
in
We
here.
don't be out here, nigga. What the fuck? Got me fucked up, cuz. See my Tim's right there, nigga. What's up?
His Tim's dirty. They look like.
How you supposed to,
They look like boots.
that's
He's
how you supposed to
walk.
keep it.
Nah,
Tim.
they look
That's
like
how you supposed to
Mexican
keep
boots.
it. Construct, you supposed to keep them a little dirty.
No.
If you get some black or some beef and broccoli,
Nah,
then you
you-
don't keep them clean.
Nah, with those, you're supposed to keep those. The constructs are
Nah,
always
that's-
supposed to be clean unless you out here doing dirt.
Yeah, he look like he clean. He actually doing
He looks like
construction.
like he looks like he
I've never
shovels
cleaned
snow
them ever.
and like fucking polishes windows.
I'm not never gonna clean a pair of shoes.
He said that shit.
Never.
He said that shit like an old
nigga.
Back in my
slave.
day, I'm never going back to my family. Been there before, done that.
Brother Reese, this has been great. Let them know where they can find you, all your projects you got. You know what I mean? Let them know.
You can find me in these New York streets singing these jokes because I'll be doing
86
stand-up
in
and
Lexington.
right
a
with his
little
homie Blinky.
shit. You know, shout out Blinky. I got a cooking show,
Facts.
the Great Interracial Baking Show.
That's a fact. Dope
Uh-huh.
show. You could have that show by yourself.
I could.
Yeah, he is a mixed breed.
Yeah,
Um,
that made me laugh. I'm sorry. I thought I had a good one.
you know what I'm saying? I'll be doing skits and shit with the gang. You know, shout out the whole main characters gang.
Yes, shout out to them. I fucks with y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all dope. And y'all got a dope name.
Yeah.
Y'all do dope shit.
We be doing dope shit.
You know what I mean, I respect that. But on that note, I appreciate you guys for listening every week and showing love.
Yeah. I
Definitely.
didn't say the F word one time.
Almost could have happened.
Yeah.
I think I saved you. But
Probably.
you still quite.
Which is crazy because I do say the F word on stage.
Yeah,
But
you
the joke
still-
is good, so
well,
it's all right.
Well, I feel like you can say it now because we know that you look at gay porn. And on that note,
I do not look at it.